In light of everything that's happened in your life, from the burglary to the kidnapping to you accepting the gift from my family and trying to make that work, I think it's appropriate that I stop being stubborn and I put the nanny cam in Charlotte's room so you can log on, check on her when she's with me, and you can have some peace of mind. But obviously, if I'm going to do that, I want her for the 2 days out of the week, and eventually I would like her for 3 days out of the week.
Wow. I honestly didn't think you would come around to doing that for me, but I appreciate that. Why now all of a sudden?
I just told you. I came to my senses. Look, you go into my family in person and accepting that gift card and talking to my uncle face to face, and what you've been through, I get it, okay? You're making an effort, and as much as I don't like having a nanny cam in my house that's connected to your phone, while I have a girlfriend who, look, I'm doing it, okay?
Well, yeah. Was it really hard to talk to your uncle when you bring your own backbone and stuff like that? Was it a terrible experience?
Yeah, you left such a good impression on my uncle that he's made a 360 on you, and he suggested that I get back with you. Obviously, that's off the table. We both can agree on that, but I just thought I would let you know about that.
Well, okay. To be honest, I don't care for his compliments or flattery whatsoever. So, sorry.
Why say something like that? I understand you're weary of people, but he paid you a compliment. Do you have to automatically throw it out there that you don't trust him still?
You know how I feel about him. Just because I went and accepted a gift card from him and had a conversation doesn't really change how I feel. There's still an underlying skepticism that I have for your family. Not you so much, but your family for sure. I don't like that he, suddenly wanted me to work with you and take over his church one day. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah, he told me about that. You think you'd be capable of running a church like that?
I could absolutely do it, but not his. No. And it's just weird to me. I'm sorry. I think he liked talking to me for all the wrong reasons, and for him to tell you to get back with me while you have a girlfriend. I don't know Tiffany at all, but if I was her, I would be upset by that 100%.
Well, I told him it's all a little too late for that because I'm with Tiffany, you're happily single, and yeah, I just wanted to let you know he said that. But obviously you don't care about the compliment, so it's fine.
I felt bad having my nanny watch both my kids during the wedding. So are you still picking Charlotte up today? And the nanny will take care of Junior tomorrow for the wedding?
I'll take her. She can stay overnight. I don't have the nanny cam set up in her room yet because this all just happened so fast. But I will go to Best Buy, order it off Amazon or something, and then the next time that she's at my house, it'll be up. But you just have to survive this night. You can call me, check in, whatever you need to do.
Okay.
Come on, Miranda. Are you really stressing one night? I changed all the locks in my house. I'll have Tiffany stay over too. You don't have to worry.
Tiffany stays over at your house?
Yeah. She's my girlfriend. Why? What'd you expect? I go to her parents' house and knock on the window with a rock?
No, I'm just... I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. It's okay that you don't have the nanny cam this time. I'm obviously going to be a nervous wreck. I will try not to call you. I can't make any promises, but yeah, you can take Charlotte, and have her tonight without the nanny cam set up.
You don't have to worry. Charlotte's in good hands. Just enjoy your wedding, right? Let's not have any drama. Are you upset that I have my daughter tonight? I totally forgot to tell you that I was taking her for Miranda's former sister-in-law's wedding.
I'm not mad. I want you to be with your daughter. I'm not upset.
Alright, so then why do I sense that you're like upset about something? You just haven't been your talkative self, you know? I know you by now.
Because I think after all that fighting that you did with Miranda over the nanny cam in Charlotte's room, you just caving and putting it up seems a little ridiculous to me, that's all.
Tiffany, I know that putting it up...
Just listen for 1 second. I'm not trying to put Miranda down and be the negative one to go against her in any way. I don't have a problem with Miranda. I have a problem with the fact that you argued with her over putting the nanny cam up as she restricted you from seeing your daughter, and now you're caving to her, and you're doing exactly what she wanted, and you're going against what you originally wanted, and you're backtracking, and you're not kind of, I don't know, you're just giving in to her.
What happened to picking your battles?
I'm an adult. I've heard of that phrase. And I'm all for picking your battles and doing it that way, of course. Being diplomatic. Being diplomatic in life is a great thing. Being diplomatic in life can get you many places. It's an important characteristic to have. But you have not picked your battles with her. You have lost every battle with her. And I'm not going against her. I just think that this is pretty silly to put a camera in a room that connects to her phone because she doesn't trust you, and you should be trusted because you're a great man.
That's not true. There have been things that I've gotten in terms of co-parenting with Miranda, with Charlotte.
Like what? Name one.
We're counting hairs here. The important thing is I have my daughter now 2 days out of the week. The camera's only in Charlotte's room. You can turn the sound off when she's not in there. It's not a violation of privacy or anything like that. And you have to understand, Miranda's been through a lot. So she's also making progress with my family, and it's all about compromise.
Again, I'm not trying to go against her being the negative one. I have no problem with Miranda. I like Miranda. I wanted to be her friend, but she doesn't want to be my friend, and that's fine. But sometimes I think she uses her trauma as an excuse. There, I said it. I'm not trying to belittle her trauma in any way, but I do think that she uses it as a shield or even a sword sometimes. How many excuses can we give her for her trauma? Am I wrong? You're putting a camera up in your daughter's room after you said you didn't want to do it. You really didn't want to do it. And now you're doing it. I wasn't raised to backtrack like that. You stand by what you believe in, even if it means sacrifice.
I don't think she is. I think that her trauma is something that... Can we not talk about this? I finally have you over. We're having a nice time. You get to see my daughter. This isn't like you.
I know I'm putting the cart before the horse, and I shouldn't do it, and I don't usually do it. I usually live in the present moment, but I am kind of concerned that one day, or many days, she's going to come up with new things that you don't want to do, and you just do them even though you don't want to. Does that make sense? I don't want you to continue to do things that you don't want to do, especially when they regard your daughter. I'm just looking out for you. I love you. It's not that I don't like Miranda. It's just I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who has no backbone against his ex-baby mother girlfriend. That's all.
Okay, well, right now, there's nothing for us to discuss. You know, I have what I want 2 days out of the week. I'm paying her money. There's no other things to negotiate. Does that make sense? So moving forward, we don't have to worry about anything. I pick my daughter up on the weekend, we have fun, and that's all I have to deal with Miranda at this point.
Question, not to go off track, but what did your uncle say after the meeting with Miranda? Like, how did that go for him? Because I know he doesn't like her.
My uncle, he didn't say much of anything after meeting with Miranda. Just was it a good meeting? That's all.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what my uncle thinks of you or anything like that. It's about us, Charlotte, and that's it.
Why? Did your uncle say something negative about me? Does he not like me or something?
No, no. I'm just saying. In the future, it doesn't matter about what anyone thinks of us, you, any of it. You know, it's all about us.